Man, remember when Walgreens had Marvel Legends exclusives? I don't want to. Let's go. Geeks was popping. Throwback Thursday. I'm going to start calling these Far Back Fridays because I've been consistently late. Alright, so Walgreens exclusive Quasar. He's been staring at me for over a year from my review table. I figured, why not now? Smashing artwork on the side, even more smashing on the back. Marvel's Quasar. Donning a pair of quantum bands, Wendell Vaughn transforms into Quasar, the protector of the universe. The entire universe. Quasar. Hey kids, you like outer space? Fireball fists, seen them before. Flying hands, seen them before. Action figure. I guess we've seen those before. A cape with stars in it. I don't think we've seen it. Accessories. I got some thoughts. I'm glad I didn't open this when it came out. I would have been super disappointed. Head sculpt is cool, but the proportions on this body, look how long his biceps are and look how long his forearms are. Way too long. This looks like a kid's toy. It doesn't look like a Marvel Legend. Like that body, everything's out of line. The proportions aren't right. He's way too slender. That waist is too thin. I like the stars inside the cape, but he just does not look good. He looks like a misproportioned kid's toy. Like if I went into the Dollar Tree and saw like generic superhero, this is what I'd think of. Super tiny waist, long arms, biceps too big. It's just not a good looking figure at all. Head sculpt's nice, washing the hair is nice, but this is really phoned in. Of course we got the mismatched pins, the lower leg here. I mean, how hard is that to paint red? Come on, let's get down to brass tacks. We get our 360 in the head. We get tilt left and right. Yeah, we do. Look down. Look up. It's got ab crunch. Good range there. 360 at the waist, really loose. 360 at the shoulder. This big old biceps turn around. Nothing at the forearm. 360 at the wrist. Hinge action is almost non-existent. Lord mercy. Gives you a really good split. Great band damage. Thought those knee pins were going to be loose, but they're not. Double jointed pin knees. Doesn't kick his own butt. You got a thigh cut. You get 360 at the foot. Flexing on him. Yeah, this looks really bad. I don't know why. You know, and this is the first Marvel Legend that I've opened that's not a Toy Biz one. And I'm not knocking Toy Biz, it's just that they're a lot older. That doesn't have that modern look. This really looks like an old 20-year-old Toy Biz body or a kid's toy that just like was licensed for a movie or something. So if it wasn't for the head sculpt, I would say this isn't a Marvel Legend. Even with all the articulation, it just looks pretty fugly. He's a 6-incher. I mean, be honest with yourself. Does this figure look like it came from the same toy line as those two figures? I'll let you think about it for a second. Yeah, it's not like this came out 10 years ago. This what, 2 years? 3 years? I can't remember. But either way, very recent. And it looks like a totally different line. Phoned in. Glad they're done with those Walgreens exclusives because a lot of them were phoned in. But this is probably the worst I've seen. Man, unfortunately, if you're looking for a modern Quasar action figure in the Marvel Legends line, this is your only choice. Although with his costume, it'd be easy enough to probably do a custom if you have a little bit of skill. But man, I had this in the box for a long time and really wanted to open it because I was thinking that this figure was going to knock my socks off. Didn't realize that he was a big... I guess I can watch other people's reviews now. Alright, so Throwback Thursday. Should you add this to your collection? If you really want a Quasar, you don't have a choice. But if you're not a completionist or a big Quasar fan, I'd skip it and hunt down Nova if you really want a space-based character. Alright, thanks for tuning in for Throwback Thursday, a day late on Friday. And of course, I'm talking to my members. If you're a subscriber, it'll post on Thursday as usual. Alright, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, turn on notifications. Share a link with a friend who loves the classic Marvel Legends like we do. Avoid janky figures. Until next time, geek out.